So today is the 24th of April and it's Dewey's 24-hour readathon weekend. So I'm excited about that. I did this readathon last year. It was my first one, so I think it's kind of has a special place in my heart because of that. I am currently waiting for my book delivery from the independent bookstore where I purchased Readathon by Jacqueline Woodson. I really want to get that because I wanted to start reading it this weekend, along with Flames by Robbie Arnott, and this is my Aussie April read, so I'm planning to try to read this whole thing in the next I don't want to force myself to consume it too quickly, so I'd like to start, because the my thoughts are all over the place, because the readathon starts at 5 a.m. Pacific time, and I am not going to be waking up at 5 a.m. Pacific time. I'm going to give myself those 3 hours to read tonight. I know Doris and Kaizen and a few other booktubers are doing kind of a 24 and 72 readathon instead of trying to do everything in 24 hours, because realistically that is a lot easier for me. So I will probably extend the readathon from 8 a.m. Well, I'm gonna have 3 hours tonight, and then I'm gonna do 8 a.m. tomorrow until I can't read anymore. So I'm gonna try to see. This is a short book. It's 227 pages. Readathon is also a shorter book. It's I can't remember how much, 200 and something pages. I was hoping to read those two books together and also finish the audiobook that I'm listening to, which was not on my TBR this month. I just kind of added it in because I really wanted to add in a nonfiction audiobook memoir, and I started listening to Just Kids by Patti Smith. So that's the one I want to finish tomorrow, and I would like to get as far into Flames as I can so that I get it done before the end of the month. And Readathon by Jacqueline Woodson, which I'm reading for the BookTube Prize, so I won't be able to chat about in the vlog, but you may see glimpses of it if I get it today, and if not, then it won't matter. So I'm going to be checking in with Tanya on Voxer during the day and trying to make it as fun as possible and enjoy this readathon as I did last year. So I just wanted to check in about that, and I will let you see if I ended up getting any book mail today or not. I'm very impatiently waiting. I have no idea if it's coming. It said it was supposed to come. It's about 2 p.m. right now, so I'm hoping it gets here in the next few hours. But if not, that's okay. I'm just gonna have Flames, and who knows? Maybe I'll add something in if Readathon doesn't get here. If not, this is going to be good enough. realized I hadn't even checked in today, so this is going to be quite an interesting vlog. It's about 6 o'clock on Saturday, so I'm quite a ways through the Deweys, and I've been doing a lot of reading. I finished Patti Smith's Just Kids this morning. I had already been reading it, listening to it for most of the week, and she narrates it herself. So that was just really, really affecting, and I haven't even really been able to gather my thoughts about it yet, and I definitely will talk about it in my wrap up. But it just did all the things that I love memoir for doing, and that is just transporting you to a different place and time. And in her case, she was just able to beautifully illustrate this relationship between herself and Robert Mapplethorpe. And I'm quite familiar with Robert Mapplethorpe's work, and I watched a recent film that was made about him and Patti Smith on Netflix, and it was interesting to compare their relationship from the film to the relationship in the memoir. And yeah, I'll have more thoughts on that for my wrap up. So for Aussie April, I've been reading Flames by Robbie Arnott. I am not quite halfway. I'm about 64 pages, so I hope to get halfway today. This book is definitely as interesting as everyone has said. I get all of the kind of hype and you know, interesting thoughts about the structure of it and the way the story is told. It has a fairy tale-esque feeling to it, and he makes a lot of little connections between the characters, which I find to be really, really endearing. And so I'm definitely enjoying this. It's yeah, it's definitely got a lot going on, and I'm really excited about continuing into it. And I would really like to get halfway, so I have to read, you know, about 40 more pages, 50 more pages tonight to get halfway, and I plan on finishing this up this week and being able to talk about it in my wrap up as well. And then I'm also reading Jacqueline Woodson's Readathon. This was dropped off yesterday on my doorstep by a local independent bookshop who delivers, so I was very excited to get this. This I'm reading for the BookTube Prize, so I am not able to chat about the book itself. But yeah, I've gotten just a halfway with it, because it is also quite a short book. So overall, Dewey's has been really great so far, and I'll probably share a bit more of my evening reading with you and wrap up this year's Dewey's. I went for a very long walk today with my family, so I probably didn't read as much as I could have, but getting outside and getting some sun and stretching our legs is a really important part of me staying emotionally and mentally stable right now. So I sacrificed reading time for that. Okay, talk to you later. Hi everybody. I just wanted to sign off from my Dewey's 24-hour vlog. I am pretty happy with the amount that I got read yesterday. I certainly didn't push very hard and try to get a huge page count, but I'm over halfway in Readathon. I read several chapters this morning as well, but I'm over halfway in Flames, and I was able to finish Just Kids. So that is my wrap up for Dewey's, and I thank you very much for watching, and I will be back again soon with some more videos.